Welcome students, let us see one more question. See, this is the first question and this is the second question. The first question we will discuss in this video. The second question is for your practice. Please do yourself and I will discuss this question in next video. So in this video we will discuss only this question, which is also in your sample question booklet. So the question says, what is the complete set of real values of x for which this is the condition? So let me clear the second question first. So let us start this question. So we have to solve this inequality. The inequality says we have this x square into x square plus 4 should be less than 21. This is a quadratic inequality. So let us see how we can solve this. So first we can shift this 21 to the left hand side and make it 0. So this will be, so now I'm multiplying it, so it will be x raised to power 4 plus 4x square minus 21 should be less than 0. Now we can assume that x square is equals to t. We can let this, right, where we should have a condition that since we have assumed x square is equals to t, so there is a condition on t that t must be greater than equals to 0. Why? Because we know that the square of any number is greater than equals to 0. So that's the condition on t by default, right? So we have to take care. So this equation will modify as t square plus 4t minus 21 should be less than 0. Now we can do the factorization. So we can write t square plus 7t minus 3t minus 21 should be less than 0. So this will be t as a common. We will get t plus 7 minus 3 as a common. T plus 7 should be less than 0. So we can write t plus 7 multiply t minus 3 should be less than 0. After this, what we do, we will plot a number line and we will see what's the root here. So roots are basically minus 7 and 3. So we will mark the root on the number line. So this is the minus 7 and 3. Due to these two mark of these roots, this number line gets divided in three parts. Let us suppose this is the first part, this is the second part, and this one is the third part. We have to draw the sign, we have to write the sign in each part, right? Sign of this expression, we have to write the sign of this expression in each part. So what we will do, we will get the sign of any one of the segment by simply putting any number belonging from that segment. So I will first find the sign for segment 2. Why? Because 0 is lying in this region and substituting the value 0 is very simple. So let us put t equals to 0. You can put either in this expression or in this expression as well. We have to find, see, when we put t equals to 0, we will get 0 plus 7 multiplied by 0 minus 3. So overall we are getting a negative value, right? So it means that in the second reason you will get a negative sign here. And now I hope you got you know this rule that if this root 3 is coming as a odd number of times, right, this is coming as odd number of times. So if in the left of 3 you have a negative sign, in the right of 3 you will have a positive sign. Similarly, this 7 is coming only one time, minus 7 is coming only one time, it means this is coming as odd number of times. So if right side is negative, so left side becomes positive. So we have plotted the sign scheme for our expression. Now read the question, what you want. We want a negative sign. So negative sign is where? Between minus 7 to 3. We don't have to include 0, so we will not include this minus 7 and 0. So my answer should lie between minus 7 to 3. So let us write the conclusion here. So we are saying that our t should lie between minus 7 to 3, right? This is the result, but we have some previous condition as well, that t should be greater than equals to 0. So we can't take a negative value. So this condition now will modify as, we can say 0 included less than 3. 0 we can include. Why? Because here 0 can be included, and this is saying between minus 7 and 3. See, this is the minus 7 and 3. So we can take between minus 7 to 3 any values, and 0 is in between, so we can include 0 here. So I have included 0 here. So now this is the answer in terms of t, but we want answer in terms of x. So let us back substitute this. So we can write 0 t, we can put the value of t as x square less than 3. See, again here we have two conditions. The first condition is 0 should be less than equals to x square, or you can write x square should be greater than equals to 0. That's correct, that's always correct. So from here we can take any value. This is true for all values of x. X square is always greater than equals to 0, always true. Now the second condition is this, we have x square less than 3, right? So how we can solve this? See, again this is a quadratic inequality, so we will do the again same thing. X square minus 3 should be less than equals to 0. First we will try to find the roots of this x square minus 3. So we can do the factorization. So we can write x plus root 3 and x minus root 3 should be less than 0. After that we can plot the sign scheme. So see, this is roots are minus 3 and plus 3. So my number line again gets divided in three parts. So we have to find the sign of any one segment. Let us suppose this is the first segment, this is the second segment, and this is the third segment. Again, as I told, substituting as 0 is very simple, and 0 is lying in middle region, you can do the second region. So I am substituting the value 0. So when we put x equals to 0, you will get 0 plus root 3 multiplied by 0 minus root 3. So we are getting positive multiplied by negative, so overall negative. So in the second region, I will have a negative sign. Again, the same thing. See, negative root 3 is coming one number of time, that's the odd number of time. So if right side has negative sign, left side will becomes a positive sign. Similarly for root 3 also, root 3 is coming only one time, that is the odd number of time. So what will happen? So again, if left side has negative sign, so right side will have a positive sign will change basically. Now read our condition. What we need the negative one. So negative is lying where? It's lying between minus root 3 to plus root 3. We don't have to include 0 here, right? Because we need x square should be less than 3. We don't need root 3, right? So our answer should be, it should lie between minus 3 to 3. Let us check the option. Is there any option? Yes. So our option is first option, and this is the correct one, right? So I hope you have understood this question. Let me show you again the homework part, or you can say for your practice part. This is the question from my side which you have to attempt, and you have to tell me the answer in comment section. Very soon I will discuss this question also in the next video. Thank you. Thanks for watching.